Hello there! Welcome back to It Gets So Lonely Here. We have the mermaid trying her best to friggin' drown us. My beloved God left me. I don't know where she went. All of what's happened to her. Perhaps she was murdered by bandits. Perhaps she was contracted a horrible disease. Perhaps she simply fell and cracked her skull. I don't know. I will never know. For many days and many nights, her disappearance tormented me. I could not help but wonder how it came about, but there were so many possibilities. I could not imagine all of them. This part terrifies me. So that is why I am going to take you to the underwater kingdom. Because there we can be together forever. Nothing ever be able to together then. I will brush your hair, and I will dress you in the finest found from the bottom of the seabed. Yep, is the eventually going to become a serial killer. It will be lovely, much easier than a sort of miserable existence you might be able to peek out above the water. In my cathedral, you will never be attacked by bandits or ravaged by disease. You will be safe, I promise. Outside of the just under the sea. Quiet, safe, yes. And quite dead too, surely. Of course. Well, yes. That is the only unfortunate aspect of my plan. He considers your death nothing more than fortune. Elk. The mermaid might be surprisingly cold after all. Perhaps you ought to have predicted this. He is part fish. Are fish not cold-blooded lizards? You probably learned this at some point during biology class. But your lessons are beginning to feel very faint and far away now. Your body is beginning to fail you. Oh shit. Can't take much more of this. It's necessary to sacrifice though. If we are to be happy, I am doing, for the both of us. Both of our main character, yes. I do not apologize for tricking you, but please try to understand. I really have been lovely. You would be more inclined to sympathize with her, perhaps, if her loneliness was not sharing and your inevitable demise. But you are too pretentious, occupied with your dwindling reserves of oxygen, to feel much in the way of anything for, from your captor. You can feel the pressure of the water against your eyes. You are beginning to ache. Perhaps you are crying. Not now. Water masks much of the anguish. Of course, tears are also water. You have been drifting underwater almost 3 minutes. That is a remarkably long time. Oh, without any air. Vision is beginning to cloud. Your surroundings are already dark. Look darker, so pleasant and obscured. Not at all like paradise the maid promised you. The pain of being suffocated slowly is far stronger, far more oppressive than the sense of the mermaid and hope. Its hand wound tightly around yours. Oh, is there no escape for you? The the protagonist, protagonist, I'm sorry to say, Graham, your fate as the mermaid really was sealed. The moment you met her, luxuriously on the rocks, moonlight. Yeah, just relax. But you'll forgive me if my sympathy is limited. You did bring this upon yourself, you know. You reap what you sow. And in this case, your case, you made a series of bad decisions led to your untimely demise. Now, what do you want to do? Will you accept your fate? Is it yours? And rest in peace? Or will you against it? You know what? I'm given two options. I ain't going down without a fight. Ah, I like the look on your face. It is a look of full determination. A self-some determination which promotes me to a interest in you. I can tell that you are not happy with this ending. You did not come all this way, after all, to drown. That is quite an serious eye, regardless of how you find stone tells. Mermaid meat wells through her hair after your death. You wish to carve out a new story for yourself, then I would be happy to indulge you. Just try not to get into any on the bad side. Oh, good side of any homicidal homicidal people this time. The drowning of fair maiden, something of a cliche. Your fate is once again in your hand. Now I wonder, which path will you take? God dang it. They give me the last option. Let's go to giving up. So, you've come back here, have you? That does not come as much of a surprise. Oh, presenting with three potential paths is it is not as though singing any of them would have particular impact upon your ultimate fate. In the end, we're always destined to return here. You really think you had a choice? How hopelessly naive of you. I thought that you were smarter than that. Your breath, which once escaped your lips, sharp rugged gap, is now on the verge of parting altogether. Your lungs feel deflated, as though they have been punctured. Your blood is rushing through your temples in a heavily overwhelming surge. Stomach, meanwhile, has twisted itself into knots. Your body feels heavy. The legs, in particular, they, they no longer wish to obey you. You take a stumble, step forward, your foot caught in a tree root. You learn that past route once already, and you sidestepped it. But perhaps your memory is beginning to fail you, just like the rest of your body. Your gas eyes pitch forward, dull and senseless, like a bowl of potatoes. Eyes will see what we look like. In a lot of pain. Well, we made it this far. Your arm hurt. It's the ground. Crack. On which cry out in pain. Ears begin to bleed. Your eyes. Wet and salty. Ears which you not see. You are not salt, resilient gravedigger, nor as carefree as the princess. If you've lived underwater like the mermaid, then nobody at the very least, able to tell you that you're crying. But not, not. I can. Believe me, I can. Your arm aches dreadfully, but I can still feel it. Your poor feet, well, are gone quite numb. You would try to stand. You energy, but now as you sit, your days had a effort. Not stand, not any longer. Hurts too much. You really have been through a lot now, haven't you? I fear I've not been very kind to you. But you want to you want to be acclimated, friendship. Why then are you crying? You always have been a crybaby. That is why they mod. Is because you they would be granted action. You are very predictable. Even now, after you tried to borrow my power for your own purposes, oh, oh, you sit there, humbling. You hear, you think you can approaching you. There, there, to your right, the snapping of a twig. To the left, the telltale rustle of leaves. Your energy sense feels razor sharp. Every sense feels razor sharp, honed to a knife's point. High anxiety. You are so panicked. You feel as though you are going to be sick. If you want to vomit, then why not? There is no shame in it. There is nobody here to judge you. Nobody but me. And my audience. I have always been here. You know, I will always be here. No matter how fast you try to run, or how far. Really think you could escape me? Poor sweet child. Poor little fool. I did tell you, did I not? A contract with which is binding. No amount of physical distance between the both of us could ever sever it. I told you I will never let you be lonely. And I meant it. But I have had rather enough of those little games. It is time for me to back to my cathedral. Lateral. Oh shit! A soft grass gasp escapes your throat, as you feel an arm find their way around your back. Now we get to see the witch. Now we get to see what she can do. Naturally, you know whose arms those are. Don't want to know. They are mine. I have been watching you all night. But this is the first time I've reached out in blood so direct a manner. Did you not expect me to move forward? I can hear your heart fluttering in your chest. It is beating very quickly, like a startled rabbit. Your breaths are short and sharp. Is a cold night. And though I am holding you, you are still shaking. I wish you would not tremble so. Everybody feels the unknown. We are not strangers. We have spoken before, have we not? When you first called me forth from the ether, using a book you found in the library. You were desperate enough then turned to a cult for help. You pleaded with me to use my magic for your benefit. Begged me. You implored. And you entered, entertained, and withheld. And swim. And though I had some reservations, forced my hand. I had no choice not to face your desperation. You did not want to be lonely, or you wanted a, a friend, somebody who will always be there for you, no matter what. You wanted someone to love you. Is that not what you demanded of me? Is that not what I given you? You might think I'm wicked, but I think you are being awfully cruel. To yourself, run from me after I made all your wishes come true. I think you knew about punishing you for running away from me. I thought of pocketing, pocket out of my, poking out your eyes, so you might never see anybody other than me. I thought of cutting your long, long, lovely hair, so that nobody might ever think of you beautiful but me. I thought thought of breaking your legs so you might never be able to escape from me. So that's the type of witch she is. I turned all of those interesting ideas over in my mind, but I am a merciful witch. So, you hurt me. I did not wish to hurt you. You asked, after all, that I love you, and that is what I did. And from here, this is the best time to kind of end the episode here. I hope all you guys have a great time and a great day too. Now we know, see this witch and a brand new character for our new selection. I'll see you guys next time. Hey, oh, and I want to see what this witch can do now. Dear God.